Good morning here. We're still at Woods Hole Hostel. It's kind of late. It's like 9 o'clock. It rained all last night, and so since the sun's kind of coming in and out this morning, just trying to let my tent dry up as much as possible for packing it away. All right, I think I got the tent as dry as it's going to be, so we're going to pack it up and finally get out here. It is going on 9:30, so super late. And today, just planning on doing 12 miles into Pearisburg, resupply, grab dinner, and then try to find a camping spot just right on the outside of town there. I am off, yeah. All right, it is now a little past 10 o'clock and I'm finally leaving. Super late start, but it's nice to have a completely dry tent packed away and not have to worry about that later on today, drying it out. We're gonna stop at this shelter for an early lunch just because it's a nice shelter and I'm right here, so might as well just have lunch here. All right, it was kind of an early lunch, but that was a nice spot there to stop for lunch. Had a nice picnic table and a deck and everything. just sat right there and had a little snack. Now we're just gonna head down. We gotta head down all the way down to that ground level in like 2 or 3 miles. That is where we're going. Just have now a mile road walk into Parisburg. All right, just got my resupply at the food line. Now just kind of walking up the hill here to this Mexican restaurant for dinner. All right, so we are just gonna head to the hostel that's behind the food line. Didn't really want to do that after spending now like 3 days in a row at a hostel, but we're just gonna camp there. It's a cheap camping fee, and they give you a ride back to the trail, so I won't have to walk a mile back from here town up to the trail, which it's just a good deal for the night. Instead of me walking a mile back and then trying to find somewhere to camp along the trail. Just going to end today's video here. I got the tent set up here at this hostel and we're just going to camp here tonight. So thanks for watching.